Thanksgiving is a very special time of year for the Woods family. It's not only deer season, it's a time we slow down and celebrate all the protection and provisions provided us by the Creator. This is a time of year when we can all come together as a nation, reflect on our heritage, think about the message of our founding fathers, and spend some quiet time being thankful. The Woods family hopes you and your family have a great Thanksgiving.
Growing Deer TV is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops, also by Reconics, Trophy Rock, Muddy Outdoors, Non-Typical Wildlife Solution, Eagle Seed, Nikon, Winchester, Scentmaster, Dead Downwind, Antler Dirt, Lacrosse Footwear, Redneck Hunting Blind, Bloodsport Arrows, Prime Bows by G5, Outdoor Edge 9, and Flatwood Natives.
I had the opportunity to bow hunt before Missouri's gun season opened November 15th. Intern Daniel and I selected a stand we call 50 Acre East. Just to the south of the stand, there's approximately 50 acres. We went in by hand and cut almost all those cedars, leaving a mature oak every 80 to 100 feet, and then did a series of prescribed fires. That created a beautiful savanna habitat. And on the north side of this slope is rich acorns. So we're in between an acorn feeding area and a south slope bedding area, hoping to catch deer passing in between.
November 13th, cold morning, 22, coldest morning of the year so far. Feeding area to our north, but north is cold. Bedding area on this south ridge, cut over area all grown up. I think deer are gonna be moving into that sunny, south facing slope to get warm on this cold morning. Down. That plan worked perfectly. 30 yards with a bunch of clothes on. I gotta tell you, I was a tad bit nervous, but we'll watch the replay. But what I saw looked perfect. It looked good for you, Daniel, on the camera. Looked right in the pocket to me. I heard a crash. I just want to share a little bit more strategy. We've got a crosswind actually coming right through here. When you're hunting mature bucks, if the wind's perfectly in your favor, that's probably not where a buck is going to be. I like to be a little dangerous when I'm hunting mature bucks and have a crosswind or something where the buck feels like it's in his advantage. I bet we see some more deer this morning.
Unlike areas where most of the landscape is covered by row crop and very little cover, it can be tough to pattern deer on a property that's almost all timber. Finding these little bottlenecks lie between an acorn-rich area, a south slope bedding area, and where the slope is a little easier to cross can be just as valuable as where two fence rows cross between bean and cornfields. It wasn't long till Daniel and I heard footsteps coming from the north side of the slope. It was as if these deer had read the script and stand placement was perfect, which is rare in areas where timber is the primary land cover. The buck apparently didn't read the script as clearly as the doe because he wasn't on the same path and was going to pass downwind and out of bow range from our stand. It was a great combination of cold weather and rut action as he ended up circling downwind of our stand and coming back around, giving us a better view. I hit my grunt call once again to try to get him in shot position, but I know better. Once the buck hears a grunt, he's almost always already pinpointed the source of sound. and as he came around, he busted me in the tree. It ended up he was a prime 3-year-old, and I would have passed him anyway, but I hate giving up stand location to a good buck. I don't know if I've had an arrow this covered with blood this year or in quite some time. It is, gosh, that havoc just really wreaked havoc. It is red. This arrow's black, folks. If you can look up here, it's that color. Look how red this is. I mean, just compare the difference there. You got a good light on that? I mean, that is just, my gosh, that is shocking to me. I've been connected with a lot of shoulders this year with the havoc, and they are not letting me down. So, oh, it's a big Ozark Mountain doe. There we are right there, right behind the shoulder. I was just an inch too high from where I was aiming. When I first get arrows, I weigh them and number them right on the fletching with a Sharpie to know which ones I want to shoot during hunting season. This is number 36. This is the 4th deer I've tagged with number 36 this year. Still in great shape. I'm gonna take it home, clean all the blood off of it really good, get the scent off of it, we'll be able to see the blood sport again, put it back in the quiver, and I hope we see number 36 fly again soon.
Give it a piggyback ride.
It's a piggyback turkey. Okay, take off, girl. I'm just as excited to take my daughters, Raleigh and Ray, hunting as I am to be hunting myself or work on habitat projects. I've never pushed them to be hunters. I've just allowed them to tag along and try to keep each experience fun. And that means more than going deer hunting, sit down, shut up, and don't move for 3 hours. It means helping on habitat projects, going trapping, going fishing, and learning an appreciation for the great outdoors. November 15th was the opening morning of gun season here in Missouri. Ray and I decided to go to the same blind where she tagged a doe a couple weeks ago in youth season. Why Raleigh and Adam went to another blind we call Boom North. Ray and I chose this stand because the forecast called for a south wind. The stand's actually located between Tracy's Field to the north and Blue Hole to the south. But even more important, it's right on the west side of those two fields. The magic to that is, in the morning, when the thermals are cold, your scent's gonna go to the lowest spot, just like water, and follow that creek right down the side of the field. So the only area we're really giving up is deer entering Blue Hole from the west. The rest are 270 degrees. We should be in good shape to see deer.
It's the first day of regular gun season. I just got a doe out of this stand, and we're gonna go and see if I can get a nice big buck.
Wasn't long into the morning until Ray and I clearly heard a deer walking close to the stand. Clearly in Ray's effective range, but he's going almost dead away from us, and we couldn't tell exactly how old he was, and Ray was more than happy to give him a pass.
You see a deer?
I see.
We're pointed north now, looking into Tracy's field, as Ray looks around and spots a better buck in the south end of the Blue Hole field.
Is that one you want to shoot?
It's nice and big. Let me count it.
Do you want to shoot it?
Yeah,
Not yet.
not yet, I know. Will this be my last deer for the season?
Yeah, it's up to you where they shoot. It's a good deer. It's up to you. It's up to you. Tell me before you shoot.
Okay.
Are you gonna shoot?
Not right now, no.
Okay.
Once Ray's got her gun on the field pod, she's tracking the buck just fine, but he's certainly moving too much to offer a clean shot.
That's a pretty good deer, Ray.
Okay.
Tell me before you shoot.
Alright,
Wait till he gets really broadside.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna take it and let.
No. Wait for him to stop.
Okay,
He's not going anywhere.
that's what I mean. Once he stops.
Are you stable? Can you get right on him?
Yeah, once he stops.
He's right behind the tree for me.
I know he's
Wait
running.
for him to stop now.
He's jogging.
Yeah, he's gonna stop. Are you on him?
No, not yet.
Is your scope okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Can you still see him?
Yeah, he's crossing the road now.
Can you see him?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just turned away.
Here, come back up if he doesn't.
He's
If he turns, you should put it on him.
okay.
Are you
Well-
stable?
Yeah, he's still moving though. I can't see him now because of the tree. Okay.
Can you see him?
Yeah, I can see him
Is
now.
there a limb in the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait till he comes out of the limb. He's gonna come back. He's coming back a little bit. Now you can see him good, can't you?
Yeah, he's still turned though.
Yeah. Put it right behind the shoulder and squeeze the trigger.
Right now?
If you're on him, right behind the shoulder. Right behind it. Not on it, right behind it. Right behind it. Squeeze the trigger. If you're on him, follow through. Follow through. Take a deep breath and follow through. You nailed him. You nailed him.
He's running though.
Yeah, you nailed him.
Okay. I had it right behind the shoulder.
Yeah.
Like I could see.
I could tell Ray was a little anxious because the buck ran out of the field. That's probably due to the fact that she just shot a doe and dropped it in its tracks. This deer was strongly quartering away, only taking out one shoulder, and on such shots, deer are gonna run a short distance.
I got a buck. Yep. Hey, I got a buck. We're down at your field again. Looky right up there.
Goodness, Ray, it's right there. It didn't make it 50 yards. Good job, girl. That's no track job. That's just a side job.
That was awesome.
Look how far that is.
That's awesome.
That's a good deer.
It started walking back and forth across the field, and it wouldn't stop for me to be able to get a good shot. Finally, Dad Grunt called and got him to stop for a little bit. Then he kept on walking. Dad Grunt called once more, and I got my sights right on it. Really is big. His antlers are really green.
You already been rubbing the bark?
He has a little tiny tine growing out right here.
Anything else you want to say?
The blood trailer's really good, although I found him before that. I shoot the Winchester 243, and it's really good. I love it. It's my favorite gun I've ever shot. And so far with my 200 yarders, I think that it shoots pretty good. So, yeah, 2 for 2.
Ray and I were enjoying the event, inspecting her deer and looking at the antlers, when I noticed I had a message on my phone. Oh my.
Oh my, what? Is it huge? Is it the George?
It's a double day, Ray.
Whoop, whoop.
You both jamming.
Oh
You're
yeah.
high-fiving.
Chris can get both of us now.
Both
Hey,
of
we
you.
could get some Sister Sundays for those
Sister Sunday.
Sister Sundays.
This is gonna be so awesome. Hey, did I hear a shot up there?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I think I got Drifter.
Drifter, that's huge, Raleigh.
That's awesome, man.
You the girl.
Thank you.
That is so awesome.
That's awesome. Is Drifter bigger than mine?
Ray wants to know. Probably a little bit. Ray killed a deer. Stay tuned next week and see what exciting news she was sharing with Ray and I. The Woods Girls double on opening morning.
Yeah.
You are the girl. Real. Dude, and she made an awesome shot. Deer didn't even make it. Probably 50 yards. And it was a tough shot. Deer was running all around. Hey, YouTube fans. Want a chance to win a Scent Master shipped to your door before Christmas? It's simple. Go to www.GrowingDeer.tv/contest. Sign up for our newsletter. Simply put your email address in there, and once a week, we'll send you notice that we've released a new video and a helpful tip. One of y'all will be drawn before Christmas to receive a Scent Master shipped to your door. I hope you have an opportunity to get out this week and enjoy creation with your family. But as always, the most important thing you can do is find a quiet place, slow down, and listen to what the Creator is saying to you. Thanks for watching GrowingDeer.tv.
His name is Boudreaux.
Boudreaux?
Boudreaux.
I am going to go ahead and take all shells out because we know Boudreaux ain't running nowhere.
Yeah.
The Boogerman ain't coming, so if he does, Daddy can work this gun really quickly. But I don't think I need to because I know the Woods girls can take care of me. That's awesome, man.